Now, if you saw the title of this video, which I'm sure you did because you clicked on it, you know that I'm making a very big claim here, and that CNC machining is changed forever. And the reason I'm making this claim is because what you are watching right now is wet blasting. Now, wet blasting has been around for a long time, but it hasn't had much presence in the CNC machining industry, and I think that needs to change because it is truly a revolutionary cleaning and treatment tool whenever it comes to post-processing. Now, what I mean by this is, let's say you have a CNC machine part, as we do here, and we are using wet blasting. We are actually deburring and treating the surface at the same time. Any burrs that are left on the side of the part, this process is abrasive enough that it will remove that, but it also leaves behind a perfectly smooth surface, and it removes tool paths. But with wet blasting, you can actually curate a surface that is perfect as is, so it's smooth and polished, or you can actually create a surface that is perfect for Cerakote or painting afterwards, leaving a rough profile behind. Now, another reason that I think this pairs so nicely with CNC machining is that your cutting fluids that are typically a problem when it comes to any other post-process are no issue with wet blasting. That's because as it incorporates water into the process, you are actually doing a small bit of parts washing, and it can dilute that cutting fluid. That way it doesn't actually leave any residue on your part, and it does not affect your coating afterwards. So I'm just gonna do a recap real quick because I know I've been rambling a little bit, but I'm kind of excited. With what I've said, we know that wet blasting can remove burrs, it can remove tool paths. It is not affected by the cutting fluids that you use. And the even bigger part that I haven't gotten to yet is that it does not affect the mating profiles that you make. Now, I know I said that you can tailor this surface for coatings afterwards or to polish it up. So you are changing the surface roughness, but you actually do not remove any of the material that's on the part. Even when it comes to a soft aluminum like this, as you're blasting, you are not removing any of that aluminum off the surface. If you are dealing with things that require tight tolerances, which you probably are because you're CNC machining, that is a huge deal. So you can have a fully customized, tailored surface profile, but you don't have to worry about removing any of that material after you finish in your machine. So hopefully you guys can see how beautiful this part turned out. To do this, we were blasting with a 170 to 325 mesh glass bead inside of our VH800FL. This is a manual cabinet. It took me about 2 minutes to completely blast this thing and another probably minute to dry it off and get it to the stage where it is now. One thing that is beautiful about wet blasting is that it's easily automated. We actually have a robotic cabinet sitting here that's getting ready to go to a customer that is specifically designed to blast CNC machine parts. We have gripper style cabinets, we have turntable style cabinets that can easily accommodate a standard CNC machine part. And again, we also have manual cabinets that you can get started with to get results just like this immediately. If you guys are actually ready to check one of these things out for yourself, you can call us at 828-202-5563 or visit our website at vaporhometechnologies.com. But before you do that, make sure you guys check out all the other videos we have on wet blasting. We have probably thousands at this point, videos dedicated to wet blasting to teach you exactly how to get results just like this every single time. We also talk about sandblasting and hydroblasting, which may be useful to you, but let me know what you think. Do you think that wet blasting is going to have as big of an impact as I believe it will in the CNC machining market? If you own a machine, let me know what questions you may have, or if you're a CNC part manufacturer, let me know what questions you have. I'll see you guys in the next one.